Now that we have our code running on the board, let's make an improvement to the code. So let's start with this number 13. See how it's located in 3 spots here? Imagine if our code was bigger and we had that in more places. Well, what if you wanted to change the pin? You'd have to make edits to all those locations, and it may be easy to forget a few. So let's look for a way to improve that. So let's take a look at this define statement. And let's look at the syntax. So right here you can say define LED pin 3, which whenever it sees this word, it replaces it with this value in your code. So if we go back and we type define LED pin 3, and then we just take this name and put it in all the spots below, we can just change, and we don't want 3, we want 13, because that's the built-in LED. So now if we want to ever change this pin to a different pin, we just change it here, and then it gets changed automatically below. Another thing we can do is this 1000. What if while the code is running we want to make a change to that delay, which we will do later on in a different project. So this is what we would want to do. Let's go take a look at the reference again. And let's look at the data types. And let's pick this one, int, which is short for integer. And so the syntax for that is int variable equals a value. You don't necessarily need this value here, but this is a way you can initialize it. So let's do that. Int, call it time equals 1000, and you need a semicolon after that, after this type of expression, and we will take time and replace 1000 with it. So now to change the time, we just change this value, and then it changes all the spots below. So let's see how that works. And we can see that it finished uploading. Let's take a look, and it's working. So I think that worked for us.